So what's up, is G, and I'm back in the kitchen, and today we're making steak and onion gravy, or you can say steak and gravy, or you can even say smothered steak. However you want to say it, that's what we're making today, so let's go. So I started by preparing my steak, in which I cut them up into chunks, and I also washed them in some water and vinegar off camera, and now I'm getting ready to prepare to season it. So I wanted to put some olive oil on there, and we're rubbing that in, and we're getting ready to season. I'm using salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I'm using a little bit of adobo. So I went ahead and added in some cayenne for the spice and repeated those steps on the other side. So yeah, I need a manicure. I know I am like overdue. So yes, I made an appointment and we're getting there. So y'all better not be talking about these hints. All right? Oh yeah, and I'm still new to YouTube, so don't judge me. I'm literally trying to show more of my face. So I have a few things coming from Amazon, and yeah, I'm getting ready to be able to film more in the kitchen space, because you know it's a little difficult filming in the kitchen, okay? So back to this food. So next you want to just sear off each of your pieces. Make sure they have a good sear on them, and just, I have some olive oil in here, so you can use some olive oil or whatever oil of your choice, but just sear off your pieces and then remove them from the pan and put them into a baking dish. So once I was done searing off all my pieces, I wanted to use that same pan to make my gravy. So here's the fun part, guys. Let's make our gravy. So you want to start off by loosening up everything in that pan with some butter. And the amount of butter you choose to use is up to you. Some people like more, some people like less. I'm following up with some Worcestershire, let's just say W sauce, because I never get it right. So then I'm going to add in my flour to thicken that up and follow it by the onions. You can do that in the reverse way, but I'm doing it this way because I knew I was putting this into the oven, and these onions, I wanted them to get translucent in the oven and not on the stove, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going in with a little bit of water to help loosen that up, and then we're going to season this up with the same things we use for the steak. So the only additional seasoning that I used was the Magai cube, and that was in the beef flavor. So as that simmers, let me just state that I'm on YouTube giving you guys my home cooking, and this is for the girls that want to cook at home. I'm not doing nothing too fancy. I don't even want to drop too many measurements, because I think cooking is really subjective, and it's different for different people. It's really different for different people. I just think that I might like a little more of this and you might like a little more of that. So I just feel like I'm giving y'all the general way to do it, and you guys come up with your own thing. So here was what it looked like once it was done. Really, really, really good. Everybody in the house was like, oh my God, this is so slim. For the girlies that's trying to eat good at home, subscribe here. Bye.